now and look for Hab 1 on foot. Once the crew is ready, Bowman tries to activate the extension vehicle's auto-launch system, but it doesn't work because of the lack of power, so she has to stay behind and do it manually. The vehicle has a clumsy launch and Santon has trouble landing, meaning he has to get rid of their landing gear and Amy. He does manage to release the airbags, but when they finally land on Mars, the vehicle still rolls down a hill and takes serious damage. Meanwhile, Bowman discovers that there are electrical fires in several sections of the ship, but the burst destroyed the automated fire extinguishers. She rushes to grab the manual extinguisher to take care of the smallest fire, then she straps herself to the emergency evacuation unit before opening a hatch. This way the vacuum sucks the fire out of the ship. Then she works on getting the main power unit restored. On Mars, the crew has to help Chantilas leave the vehicle because he was injured when he landed. Without Amy, they have no way to navigate the planet and find Hab 1 without getting lost, not to mention the radio and the science package are broken. Gallagher remembers he has some panoramic photos the probes used to send and compares them with the terrain. This will allow them to find the right way. Chantilas thinks about all his philosophical questions and accepts his fate, so he asks the crew to leave him there. His spleen's ruptured and there's serious internal bleeding. Even if Hab 1 has a medical unit, he won't make it in time. The crew says their goodbyes and Chantilas admits he's happy he at least got to see Mars. Nearby, Amy comes out from the landing gear and sends a drone to find the crew. On the ship, Bowman manages to make communications work again, but since the guy's radio isn't working, she can't get in contact with them. Then she uses the scanners to find Hab 1, only to find some bad news. She has no choice but to call Houston and inform them the crew won't survive. The crew begins walking under the hot sun, and Birchinal is surprised to see there are no signs of the algae. Even if it all died, there should be some traces. When they finally make it to Hab 1, they discover it's absolutely destroyed. This couldn't have been done by the weather because the structures had been designed to withstand even tornadoes, meaning something happened here. There's food, no air, and no water, so the guys have no choice but to accept their fate. There are only 16 minutes of oxygen left and the crew chats about the people they left at home.